Hi, it's Anika from Living for Later. I just got through having devotion with my children, and I have to confess, it's not something that I really wanted to do. My mind was kind of all over the place, and it was one of those days where it's like, you know what, let me hurry up, have devotion with them, so I could check it off my mental list and go about my business and do what I really wanted to do for the day. And I was reading to them the story of Jesus's birth in Luke chapter 2. And I became so convicted as I got to the part where it talks about how the angels of the Lord came and visited the shepherds while they were in the field and announced to them the birth of Jesus and told them that, you can go and find the baby wrapped in strips of cloth. And it just really convicted me because I thought about it like, Lord, your love for me is such an extravagant love. And honestly, not sometimes, most of the times, I can't really wrap my mind around how much I am loved. In Philippians 2, it talks about how Jesus gave up all of his divine privileges and how he took on the humble position of a servant. And, he came here on earth and he came in the form of a human. And it's not just that he came on earth. He didn't come, born into a rich family. He didn't come, just born in the best conditions. He was born, amongst animals, and they wrapped him in strips of cloth, and he did that not because he had to, but he did it because he loved me. And I have to say that my response to that kind of extravagant love is not always the best, right? And it was evident this morning when I was just kind of like, let me do this because I know that this is the good Christian mom thing to do around this season. Read to my children the story of Jesus's birth. But beyond reading it, what's my response to this love that I'm reading about, right? And is it a up and down thing, or am I consistently responding from a heart of gratitude? Like, I should live in the place of just gratitude flowing from my heart. And I have to say that that's not always the case. And I think it's because, honestly, I don't really always stop to think about all that Jesus gave up just for me. And I'm not just speaking about his death on the cross. Yes, that was the ultimate, but the fact that he came down and again took on this humble position. And for me, that's how much he loves me. So I just want to encourage you, as I'm encouraging myself, to make sure that your response to the love of God is one of gratitude, and let that gratitude be shown through just having a heart that's always bent towards worshiping him and living for him, one of total surrender, one that just hungers to be in his presence, one that is always looking for opportunity to speak of the goodness of God with your children, with strangers, and not seeing it as a chore, but again, just a privilege because he has shown me such extravagant love. And my response, again, should be one of thanksgiving and just deep appreciation. And that thanksgiving and appreciation being demonstrated through my actions. Something to think about this Christmas season. You be blessed.